Hi everyone, DJ here. Welcome to Brawlhalla. If you haven't checked out the last Brawlhalla video, what did I show with the Bloomhalla costumes? Make go to that video before this one. But today I am showing some more Bloomhalla costumes, and I don't think there's really that much Bloomhalla costumes, mostly for when they pretty much came back. So well actually they're pretty more right here. So I pretty much shown what's Honey Beano, Honey Beano, Tea Time Scarlet, and Garner Boulevard. So the costume I'm pretty much showing today is Elvin Hollow Magyar, uh, Green Thumb Linfei, and Elvin Hollow Amugi. So those are the three costumes I'm pretty much showing today, pretty much in Brawlhalla. So I'll wait no time as always. Let's go into this. So let's start with a Mugi, cause his costume was it last year or was it 2024? I think it might have been 2024. No, I think it was 2020. Yeah, it was 2025. Sorry, it was 2025. So we got the Allen Hollow Amugi, which is the Bloomhalla one, the spring one. So his weapon skins is the Starax, and the weapon skins for his lance or his great sword is the Sweet Gum Great Sword. Mugi. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so here it is. Here is the new costume. Or sorry, pretty much, actually I'm gonna call it mostly the springtime Mugi. And this is his weapon skin for mostly the springtime Mugi. That's what I'm pretty much calling it. It looks pretty much nice. So Mugi has been shown a little bit times when I pretty much show a costume for him. So that's pretty nice. So we got the right air, then left air, then up air, and then down air. Pretty much nice. Like the how they did with that. Cool. Then we have is mostly his axe, which I do. I do like the design of it. So left air, down air, and then up air. Very nice. I love how he pulls out like kind of like the long dragon, which I do like. That is very cool. The animation is pretty much nice. So this costume is pretty much cool. I remember showing it back around mostly 2025 when the character came out. Because if y'all want to know, Amugi came out around literally 2 years, well almost 2 years now actually, which is kind of crazy to me because most of all we had 3 legends in that year. It was Vivi, Amugi, and so as King Zuva, if I remember his name. Yeah, King Zuva. I'm pretty sure his name was King Zuva. And he was really like the last character for that year of 2024 for being a new legend until pretty much, a few years later. So we had mostly some entering legends from around last year. So prior Rems was pretty much cool too. But this one's pretty much nice too. So I'm really glad they gave a new legend pretty much a new costume for mostly from like events. So which is pretty much nice to see. Alright, next one is Magyar's costume, which is pretty much the Evan Hollow Magyar. So his weapon skins is the Photomagnets, Warhammer, and the Law of the Land. Alright, let's show this costume. Magyar. Alright, doing the same stage. He looks pretty much cool though, as I remember. So here he is, 11 Hall Magyar. He's basically a kind of like a guardian tree, which is pretty much cool. And also his gray sword for the costume looks pretty much nice as well. So Magyar hasn't really been shown in quite some time. So let's see if I remember his moves. So left air. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, so I bet he's kind of like a ghost too, which is pretty much nice. So he pretty much pushes you back. I think he pushes you back. Yeah, he pushes you back, and there's a little dash. Or should I say do a little slash. Then down air, pretty much cool as well. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And up air. Yeah, so he's pretty much nice with his great sword. And then for most like his photosynthetic Warhammer is pretty much nice. So right air, so he does like a little dash, I remember. Up air, and then down there. Very nice. This is a really good costume for him too, cause I really do like how they pretty did with his costume. Would I say pretty is like the most very entering Bloomhalla costume for Lady Bloomhalla? I would say yes, but also would say no because there were pretty more cool costumes than this one. Not saying this one is pretty bad, but I do like how they pretty much did with this character with the costume, because I've been showing Bloomhalla since 2022 of this series starting, and I'm telling you what, it's been mostly a lot of memories. I've been doing this since like a long time with Bloomhalla, so I'm glad I'm pretty much showing this costume pretty much in 2026. So it's glad to be back showing this costume. And the last one we have is pretty much the Lin Fei costume, which I think she is right here. Yeah, there she is. Which is the Green Thumb Lin Fei, which should be called mostly Gardener Lin Fei. So we have the trusty towels and the koi cannon. So here we go. Lin Fei. Showing also a small Brawlhalla. So here we go. Here's the costume right here. This is pretty much very interesting. I don't know why they did call the Green Thumb Green Thumb Lin Fei. I don't know why I always don't think about why they call it that costume name. Cause you know this costume is basically like a gardener, literally a gardener. So she should be called Gardener Lin Fei instead of Green Thumb Lin Fei. Cause that makes it kind of a little bit just like a weird name for this costume. But anyway, so let's see. So it's been a while since I've shown a Lin Fei character. So let's see. Oh, sorry, not Lin Fei character. Lin Fei costume. So let's see. Right air with the dragon, down air, then mostly up air. The animation for this character is pretty nice. I mean, Lin Fei and Scarlet and Lin Fei were pretty mostly my mains in this game. And I really do like playing these characters, even though I don't really be on the game like mostly all the times, because you know I'm mostly been busy on mostly other stuff. But this is a pretty much cool costume for mostly that, especially with the cannon as well. I think the design of the cannon is pretty cool. So left down air, left air, and then up air. Yeah, this is pretty much good. I really like how they pretty much did this. So should I say this is probably the best costume for Lin Fei? Pretty much kind of like, I would say actually kind of like the normal. I think this is probably like the most normal costume I've ever seen from mostly any type of like a Brawlhalla character. And the reason is because most of all this character is pretty much a gardener, like a regular gardener that works like literally in like mostly in the back, that's for getting the flowers out. Mostly I just see like what mom be wearing. But what I'm saying is this is pretty much a normal costume for Lin Fei, and I'm glad that I'm pretty much showing it pretty much in 2026. So welcome back Green Thumb Lin Fei, or I like to call it Gardener Lin Fei. But yeah, but what and one, I'm gonna go ahead and off right here. If you guys enjoy this, try know what to do. I forgot to talk about most of the poll I'm doing. I probably won't. I probably may have to tell y'all somewhere around that day of mostly Friday, or I might tell y'all tomorrow around a poll that I'll basically be posting around Wednesday. So it could be either two, but y'all probably have to see from around tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow afternoon in the next video. Bye.